Best practices for Azure Synapse Orchestration is crucial to ensure seamless integration and management of data pipelines. To begin with, it is essential to understand the concept of Azure Synapse, which is a cloud-based analytics platform that combines enterprise data warehousing and big data analytics. The first step in Azure Synapse Orchestration is to create a new workspace, which serves as the central location for all data integration and analytics activities. When creating a workspace, it is recommended to choose a suitable location and configure the necessary settings, such as storage and security. Next, it is vital to design and implement data pipelines, which involve creating and managing data flows, datasets, and linked services. A best practice here is to use a modular approach, breaking down complex pipelines into smaller, manageable tasks, and using parameters and variables to make the pipelines more dynamic and reusable. Another critical aspect of Azure Synapse Orchestration is scheduling and triggering pipelines. This can be achieved using triggers, which can be scheduled, tumbling window, or event-based. It is recommended to use a combination of these triggers to ensure that pipelines are executed at the right time and frequency. Monitoring and debugging are also essential components of Azure Synapse Orchestration. The platform provides a range of monitoring and debugging tools, including the Synapse Studio, which allows users to monitor pipeline executions, view logs, and debug issues. A best practice here is to set up alerts and notifications to notify users of pipeline failures or issues. In addition, it is crucial to implement security and access controls to ensure that sensitive data is protected. This can be achieved by using Azure Active Directory authentication, role-based access control, and data encryption. It is recommended to use a least privilege access approach, where users are granted only the necessary permissions to perform their tasks. Finally, it is essential to follow best practices for data governance and compliance, such as data masking, data retention, and audit logging. This can be achieved by using Azure Synapse's built-in features, such as data masking and row-level security, and integrating with other Azure services, such as Azure Purview and Azure Monitor. In conclusion, best practices for Azure Synapse Orchestration involve creating a well-designed workspace, implementing modular and dynamic data pipelines, scheduling and triggering pipelines, monitoring and debugging, implementing security and access controls, and following data governance and compliance best practices. By following these guidelines, users can ensure seamless integration and management of data pipelines, and unlock the full potential of Azure Synapse.